Welcome to Kamitian Field. Today is Thursday, April 2nd. We have the Holliston Panthers girls varsity taking on the Medway Mustangs. I am Todd Malvey, and my co-host today is Carl Langen. We have Bruce Guilfoy producing and Kate Morton on the camera. Carl, beautiful spring day out there. How do you think this will affect the game for the girls?
Well, Todd, I have to disagree. It's miserable out there. It's cold. It's wet. The sticks are going to get cold. Their hands are going to get cold. They're going to have a hard time. But they'll figure it out. They've done this before.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty cold, miserable, a little misty out there. One of those early spring games you really hate to play. Hands can be affected especially. I think we'll see a lot of the girls wearing gloves, try to help themselves out. We got the start.
Todd, as we get started, just got to point out that today's first quarter is sponsored by Fisk's General Store right down in downtown.
We're redoing the draw. Referee didn't like that one.
That's Abby Langen and Maggie Morton on the circle. And number 19, Brooklyn Lassard on the draw.
It's like Holliston wins the draw. Taking it in on offense, it's Maggie. Quick goal for Holliston. That was Maggie Morton.
That's good to see, Todd. They're aggressive from the start, getting a one-goal lead. With their home opener, Holliston is 0-2, so this is a big game for them. Hopefully come out with a win.
Yeah, Carl, both games, I believe Holliston started out a little bit behind. So it's nice to start a game on top. Hopefully they can get a couple more goals.
Slow starts to games on the road, Todd. You know what I've discovered is, in my experience, nothing slows down a teenage lacrosse team like a 35-minute bus ride and 30 minutes of TikTok.
I agree. All right, nice draw by Holliston again. Brooklyn picks it up. See if they can set up the attack here. Who are all of our attackers and midfielders up there, Carl?
That's Abby Langen, number 15. Number 12 is Eliza Marion. 13 there is Caroline Warius. Charlotte Dano there, number 20, has the ball. And that is Maggie again, taking it to the net.
Good shot, a little bit left of the goal.
Who did I miss? Number 19, Brooklyn Lassard.
All right, setting it up here. Nice to get a couple passes under the girls' belt.
It's good to see them being patient, Todd. Taking their time, running their offense.
I like to hear the talking. Here we go. Nice shot again. A little bit left of the goal, but
it's a good play by Maggie to get there first.
Get to the end line and take it in for us.
Lila Feldman there with the ball. I think she's the one I forgot.
Medway defense is holding strong against Holliston there.
Good recovery there by Lila.
She step out there. Turnover. Medway ball. Not sure what the reset is there for. Do you know what that is?
He was giving them 3 meters to start.
Oh, nice. We call it a forecheck in ice hockey. That was nice play by our attack, getting the ball back. Aggressive move here again by Maggie.
And that'll be Medway's ball. We have a timeout.
Timeout on the field.
So Todd, it's good to see the time of a possession is critical in lacrosse. Holding the ball, avoiding turnovers, winning the draws, often leads to a win.
Yes, I have noticed the catching and passing is a little stronger to coming out of the gate in this game. Essentially, the fundamentals in ball possession will win the game. So as long as we can keep it in our offensive end, control the ball, pass and catch, attack the goal when the opportunity presents itself, we should have a very nice game for our team here.
Ref is calling him back out on the field. That was a quick timeout.
Did you see if that was Holliston that called that one?
I did not see who that was. We don't typically take a lot of timeouts early in the game, so I'm guessing it was Medway, but maybe not.
So our defenders on the field right now, Carl, who do we have out there?
Well, we got Bridget Malavy, number 24, right there with the bun on her head. Sarah Schellings is standing next to her. I'm sure they're talking about something important. And then over on the far side is Delia Kane in the back, and number 6 is Nora McGillicott. And you've got Amelia Langen in net.
Medway still with the ball. They're going to try to set up here. Good defense, preventing the attack. Slip by there.
Oh, that's
nice
a save
stop
by Amelia.
Nice stop by Amelia.
Medway running a play here.
Got to be a little more aggressive on those ground balls.
Good talk out there. Girls are marking up. And they've got a push. That'll be an 8-meter.
Eight-meter try for Medway.
That's 21 for Medway. Eleni Ferdenzi Weber.
Good collapse by the defense. Medway did not get a shot off.
That's a good team defense there.
Nice stick check there. Good pickup by our defender.
Eliza carrying it out.
Nice switch of hands, bringing it out.
Got a turnover. Looks like Delia's got it. We got a lot of strong press from Medway. Got to get her some help. And another timeout. Wow, 2 timeouts in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think that one was a gracious timeout by the head coach, trying to save possession of the ball. Maybe try to calm the defense down, go over some techniques of how to bring the ball up a little safer and faster.
Todd, little public service announcement. The Metro West Daily News currently has a poll online for the 2026 preseason fan favorite, of which Amelia Langen is one of the candidates.
Well deserved.
I encourage everybody to get out there and vote. Last I saw, she was in 3rd place out of 30.
So Amelia is coming up on a milestone for a goalie. Could be realized this game, perhaps, right?
Could be. Amelia's going into the season. Amelia had a career of 454 goals, 27
Saved
saves.
goals.
Saved goals. Saves. 27 saves this year, so she was sitting at 481 coming into this game. We saw her first save there of the game a few minutes ago.
500 saves would be a wonderful achievement for her. She's been a real stalwart for the team for at least 3 years now in goal. She's kind of those talks least, says most kind of kids. Is not a chatterbox too much, except when she's in goal. She really likes to tell the defense where to be. Might be the only time you hear her raise her voice.
Except when she's fighting with her sister, Abigail. Okay.
I like the fight for the ground ball over there. Good effort by both teams. Referee called it in Medway's favor.
It's good defense there by Sarah Schellings, keeping the pressure on.
Abby Langen on number 2 for Medway. Bridget Malvey now taking the ball carrier.
To roll and looks like shooting space on Holliston.
Shooting space calls, one of those difficult ones to see from the stands.
Todd, I think it's difficult to see anywhere. It's a very hard to define rule.
Medway missed the shot.
Back to the possession game here, Todd. It's tough to win when you don't have possession, and Medway's doing a good job of keeping it. It's another missed shot.
I agree. Medway's had it down here since about 6 minutes, 30 seconds. That was a good feed into Medway, but drop pass. Holliston really needs to get on top of those ground balls, get it out of there.
Often what you see, Todd, in situations like this is once the team gets the ball back, they run it down and convert a quick goal. So hopefully that happens for Holliston here if we can pick up a ground ball or get a steal. And another shooting space.
That was strong man-to-man defense by Holliston. Almost seemed like could have been a little bit of a charging, forcing it in there too much, except we didn't hold our ground. Therefore, they called shooting space. Another missed shot.
They are very aggressive at shooting low on Amelia. It's Brooklyn Lassard there on number 2 from Medway. 2 is Caitlin McCann, a sophomore. Oh, loose ball.
Got to pick that up. Nice.
Ooh, good check from Abby. And
good.
another loose ball.
Uh,
I think that was across the body they're calling, maybe. Yeah, cross check.
First one was nice, clean checks on the basket. Looks like Abby's trying to clarify the call with the referee.
Politely, I'm sure. I think she was saying it was on the other side of the field was the penalty.
That's nice defense.
That's a loose ball here. Get that over the 30.
Not quite. So Medway's definitely running some plays, a lot of cutters through the center in front of the goal.
Nice job by Bridget to drop down and stop that crease roll.
We're playing strong defense, not giving them easy shots.
It's a lot of time of possession, less than 1 minute here. We'll see if they can get a shot off. Need a double team.
It's
a good cutter. Oh, that's off the post.
Good defense by Sarah Schellings. I think she got her stick on that shot.
Abby's got the ball with 30 seconds left. Let's see if we can get that quick turn.
Nice run.
Good pass up to Caroline.
See if we can get a quick attack on goal here. Caroline's pressing it. That looked like that could have been a slash on her, but
good recovery by Maggie. There's just missed a centering pass.
Those.
That looked like an empty stick check to me, but that's the end of the quarter.
End of the quarter. End of the first quarter. Holliston 1, Medway 0. Well, what did you like about that first quarter, Carl?
I like their aggressiveness in the first quarter. I think the cold and the dampness really took a toll on both teams. A little bit of a slow start, 1-0, unusually low score. But I think they're heating it up, get the possession back in the second quarter, and we'll be off and running.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the scouting report showed. I felt on the offensive end they may have been trying to feed number 2, Caitlin McMahon, and number 31, Lily Mahan, a little more than the other girls. So maybe the coach noticed that as well, or the defense, and they'll mark up those two closely.
Yeah, I couldn't tell for sure, but I think they were playing a man defense with a lot of help coming from the opposite side of the field. Seemed to be working. Wasn't quite getting the possession turnovers that we'd like to see, but hey, they kept them off the board.
Yes.
And that's my wife laughing in the background.
Enjoying the show.
I'll brief pause here and note that our second quarter is sponsored by the Superette in downtown Holliston. And I'll tell you right now, with the temperatures, I could go for a bowl of Superette chili.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little breezy, a little crisp out here. Raw. I don't know, we could keep going on. A lot of winter hats out there. Spring season, it's always a real change from the first 2 weeks to the last 2 weeks. Going from 40 and misting to pretty close to 90 and humid. So
hopefully it transitions to the warmer soon.
Yeah, at some point we'll be too hot. I
guess it's better than the field hockey season a few years ago when it rained every game.
Yes. So this is a game especially tough being a substitute. You know, if there's not a constant flow of subs, you can really get cold and stiff on the sideline. You got to try to stay mentally ready, of course, but being physically warmed up, especially tough on a day like this.
Absolutely. I see one Holliston girl over there without a coat on. Looks like Avery Ash. She is a trooper.
You have to talk to her mom and dad after the game. Looks like Brooklyn is taking the draw again for Holliston. Abby Langen and Maggie Morton on the circle with her. That'll come back.
Yeah, too low on the draw.
So where does the draw have to go? Where does the ball have to go up to?
That's a great question, Todd. I have no idea.
You think it's more up?
I think it's over the head.
Do you think it's more up to the interpretation of the referee or an actual rule?
It's got to be at least over the head, but sometimes yes, sometimes no.
That was a good one. Went right to Medway's basket. Maggie's on her playing tough D. Oh no, that's Abby. Sorry.
Oh, that's a loose ball. Got to get those, Holliston. Almost. Good effort. Okay, we're right back where we ended the second quarter, Todd.
Looks like Delia Kane marking up on the ball. Medway taking it to that X spot behind the goal. They're trying to run a play with cutters coming through. They seem to be...
we got a free roll here. Oh, that's a save by
nice
Amelia.
Save.
Deflection. No, but that's a goal by Medway.
Too many chances.
I didn't see the number of the Medway player. Did you get it?
I think it might have been number 2.
2 would be Caitlin McMahon, or McCann.
So Amelia in the defense talking it over back there.
Yep,
I think they know they just got to get those ground balls out of there when they have the opportunity.
Capitalize on those dropped passes and get the ball back.
Yeah.
That's a good job by Abby to pick that one up. And that's a headshot. That'll be a penalty. And
is he pulling out a card?
Nope, just pulling her back to start.
That Eliza Marion with the bringing it up. I think there's that.
Looks like Holliston setting up their offense.
Looks like Lila behind the goal. Dangerous.
Ooh, dangerous pass, but it went through.
Good catch. Nice passing.
It's a good job by Holliston to just settle down here, get into their
Charlotte
set.
Danom with the ball, passing to Eliza.
Nice job pulling it back out.
Nice
good
pass.
Good centering pass. That's a goal.
Shot. Very nice.
That's 13, Carolyn Warius. That was from 19, I think, Brooklyn.
That's really what you want to see. Passing around the goal, other side, across the goal and back. Found the open.
Yeah, that was a good team goal.
And a quick shot.
And a good finish by Carolyn.
2-1 Holliston.
Yeah, that was assisted by Brooklyn. All set up by the draw win, getting possession and getting it down in their zone. So 2-1 now. It's good. Nope, that's a cross check from behind.
So Holliston's lost the last 2 or 3 draws. Hopefully defense can force a turnover here.
They got a couple girls that are looking to drive here.
Nice team defense there.
See, that's the mysterious shooting space, I think.
I think it's shooting space or 3 seconds, or what do they call them?
I'm not sure. He didn't put his hands up, so it might have been 3 seconds. You're right.
It's a mystery.
Oh, that's a tying goal.
Just really walked it right in there. We didn't get much of a defensive attack from the sides. So 2-2 Medway, tied it up.
You like to see the defenders close a little faster and get a stick or a body on that.
Yeah.
Well, they traded goals on winning draws. They each won a draw and then got a quick goal. Got a substitution here. Number 9 coming in, Bella Bray, taking the draw. And
still have Maggie and Abby on the circle with her. See if we can get this draw.
Oh, that was a good win by Medway. Got it straight up in the air. That's nice job by Bridget to slow down the attack. Good double team.
Very nice
way
team
to close
defense
that out.
there. That was nice double, and then to get back. Nice
that's a
check.
good steal. Got to get that loose ball.
Oh, good effort there. Take it out. Take it out. Nice run. Nice run.
Some aggressive stick check challenges there.
Was that Eliza who got it out there? Very nice play. Excellent
nice job passing it up. Maggie's taking it in.
Switching
Not
hands
to be
nicely.
stopped.
And firing.
Oh, that's a goal. Top right. Not to be denied. Maggie Morton.
Very nice individual play there.
Yep, and it was a quick get the ball up the field and get a little bit of an advantage on the offensive zone.
The switching of the hands certainly helps, confuses the defense. They had a reset, and she took advantage, took a quick shot.
Yeah, an important skill at the high school level.
Yes.
Switch hands. Todd, are you shivering? I think I can hear you shivering.
I'm a little chilly. I think it's Carl that's shaking. Bella Bray with the draw. We're redoing it again.
Bella Bray, a freshman, taking the draw. It's impressive. The draw is a skill that takes girls to learn a while to get good at. Good one, straight up. It's loose. It's a little bit of a push there on Maggie. But she got it. She got it anyway.
But maybe they were looking for advantage.
Oh,
Maggie
she's all by
brings it in.
herself.
Now she's got an opening again.
Oh!
Off the goalie, sticking in.
Left corner that time.
Is that her third?
It's at least 2.
What does Mom say? That's her third. Hat tricks so far today for Maggie Morton. That's 4-2 Holliston.
Hat trick, huh? I don't see anybody in the stands throwing their hats on the field.
Everyone's too chilly. All right, a little momentum swing offensively for Holliston. You know, you win those draws, ground balls off of it, leads to points. Let's see what we can get here. Nice draw
almost.
by Bella. Pick it up, pick it up.
That's an empty stick. Can't check the girl's stick without the ball in it.
Good call, Carl. You were on it. Passing up to Maggie, the hot hand. She's going to take it to that X position.
She's feeling it. Good save by the Medway goalie.
Nice save. A little bit of a modified Twizzler there?
Yeah, a
Is that
little
what
bit.
she did?
I think it was a reverse backhanded Twizzler. Absolutely.
Yeah, be careful
a little
with
bit
that.
of pressure.
Careful.
Draw makes a turnover.
Get that ground ball.
All right, good team defense to slow him back down.
You do feel like Medway's positioning of their sticks could be an advantage to Holliston of doing some legal stick checking and getting the ball out. Another quick shot, but it was wide of the goal.
That was a nice effort there by Medway. A quick cut off of a pick. And she practically batted it towards the goal. But just wide.
So we should attack that person with the ball. There you go. Delia's on her now. That's it.
Good help.
Nice defense.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, that's a shot to the head.
Not sure why. Oh, there we go.
That often elicits a card, but not this time.
Delayed call.
Sometimes I think you just need to knock your goggles off and you get a call.
It might help. All right, nice passing up the field by Holliston. Nice run.
Good wheels.
She's nice pass.
Oh,
quick shot.
That's a shooting space.
See if we can get this ball.
Get that back.
There you go. Oh, a little more aggressive. That's it, girls.
It's awful.
Good try.
Body there by Medway, but they let it
go.
go.
By Nora.
Refs are letting them play.
Bridget Malvey stopping that one.
Nice job forcing her to her left hand, which she didn't look quite as confident in.
You know, subtle things like that, the defense should definitely pick up on, right, Carl?
Absolutely.
Someone's just favoring one side, overplay them to force them to switch hands.
That's an open shot. And Medway goal by 21. That's Eleni Ferdenzi Weber. I hope some of the Medway girls with shorter names start scoring instead.
Pretty young Medway team, very junior heavy, it appears. Only a couple seniors, one or two.
2 seniors, it looks like, yeah.
Sneaker.
I think we have a shoe. Someone's
Cleat
down with a shoe.
malfunction. Bella Bray taking the draw again.
That up, Maggie. Nice effort.
Good job.
We did get a couple of substitutions.
The draw. Alright, we're going to set it up now. Tried for a quick shot, just didn't work out for us. Setting up.
Looks like Josie Hensen's now in there, number 29. That's Charlotte Dano making a nice pass. It's a good job by Holliston to be patient.
4 minutes on the clock. 4-3 game. Obviously, close game so far. Does not hurt to just possess the ball. Pass it around.
It's a good cut by Maggie there. Good pass. Just missed it.
Defense is really collapsing on her there.
That almost always ends in a penalty somehow. It's a bit of a scrum. They're all trying to sweep it out. Often they'll sweep it out of the pack there, and
Let's see what the call is.
looks like it's going to be Holliston ball. Good job by the ref there to put an end to that. Did I just say good job by the ref? I did.
Mark the date. April 2nd. All right, let's see if Holliston can set up again. Lila Feldman with it. Looks like Maggie's going to make a move again.
And it's
switch
in.
to left
Dropped
and
it in.
Should have been 2 goals for that one. Got knocked
Good
down.
effort. I think that was your wife.
No comment.
Boy, these microphones are good. You're going to have to remember that.
All right. Brooklyn Lassard back in. You know, it's nice seeing a couple of the subs coming in, getting warmed up, contributing out there.
And getting the goal back.
Yeah, you're going to need that as the season goes on. Everyone getting a little more experience each game.
That would be Ruby on the sideline. Oh. And getting physical. All right, that's a call for Medway.
Abby Langan was trying for that one. All right.
Job by Sarah there to stop the attack.
Good defense. All right, defense settles in. Medway's trying to run a play. They really keep sending those cutters.
That's a good ride there by Abby. Oop. And that's a card by Abby Langan. I think she came over the top.
Came over the top.
Stick got a little too much into that invisible headspace.
Yeah, that.
I don't think she made contact, but
No, that bubble around the head. You cannot encroach into it with your stick. See if the defense can get in there and obstruct this a little quicker.
Nope, she went low.
Going by Medway.
Okay,
21.
5-4. Close game.
So I think at least 2 goals off of 8-meter shots, or 3 goals off of 8 meters for Medway.
I think so. I think that sounds right.
I think we know the game plan at halftime.
So Holliston is down a player here for basically the rest of the first half.
Yeah, that was a yellow, so 2-minute
I think so, yes.
penalty.
Abby's going for the record, I think, maybe. I think that's 3 cards in 2 games.
I blame the parents. All right, who do we have taking the draw again? We have Brooklyn Lassard.
And Brooklyn's back on there, yep. So Eliza moved up to the circle with Abby out. Key here is to get the ball back so you can burn your penalty.
See, we're holding it like that. We need to start being more aggressive. Someone's standing flat-footed like that with the
Looks
ball.
like Holliston went to his own, and it did not work. Man down. 5-5. Penalties hurt.
Yep. Well, that's the first time Medway successfully used the cutter to pass to and score, but being the person man down, opened up that space for them.
So I think they switched the defense to the zone, and with a man down, kind of hard to transition to that real quick. So hopefully they settle down here and can burn the clock. All important to win the draws when you're down.
So do you have to go to zone there? Or can you pull a extra player back to play man?
Todd's good question. I mean, generally I think you'd go to a zone because you're a person down, and when you're on the opposite side of the field, you can have one girl covering two, and then that forces Medway to do something creative to free up a person. Worked that time for them. So back on the ball is Medway with the girl advantage.
Medway wins the draw again. Looks like Holliston's pulling attackers back now to right on the 30.
It's a good job there to stop the roll.
There's going to be a shot here.
Oh,
I thought that went off for stick.
Low into the right. Medway jumps out to a 1-goal lead with 3 consecutive goals, I think.
I think Amelia was upset about something a little there, either with the referee or positioning of the defense.
Yeah, Medway got a girl open within shooting range. It was a good shot, low and in the corner. I think really when you're down a player, dialing up the intensity helps too. And we're still playing a little flat here.
I agree. I think you need to be a little more aggressive. Go for that legal stick check. Try to knock the ball out.
Good effort by Maggie there. Oh, that's a trip, but she kept the ball. They let her go.
They just don't call that for our side, but playing the advantage.
And that was a chest check from behind. That should be a cross check.
38 seconds on the clock. They giving it to
Medway?
Oh, they
gave that to Medway.
That is surprising.
There must be a rule that I'm not aware of.
See if we can keep it up here. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, it'll be good to hold them here. I think Medway's got a couple of scorers, and she's one of them. I think that was Amelia's ball.
Shot got away from number 6 there, looped it over the goal. We couldn't get someone on it in time. Looks like going to be a quick shot here. Now that's a good
bid there by
Nora.
6, Nora.
Well, that's good. Much more aggressive defense.
Going to burn out the clock,
here.
I think.
Better aggressive defense there. Assured Medway didn't get a shot off. So
that's halftime. Little sloppy at the end there.
End of half. Yep.
We'll get everything settled down here, and I think they're in a good position for the second half.
So Holliston is down 5-6. We'll be right back with the second half of the game. Welcome back to Kamitian Field at Holliston High School. Varsity girls lacrosse game between Holliston and Medway. Currently, start of the third quarter, Holliston 5, Medway 6. Carl, what's your recap of the first half?
Holliston started off strong, hit a rough patch there at the end of the second quarter, gave up 3 straight goals, time of possession, a penalty, all became a bit of a problem. So I think they've regrouped. They'll be ready to go here in the third quarter. Looks like Abby's still on the sideline. She must have just a few seconds left to kill here. So hopefully we can get this draw and get that out of the way. Before we start, the third quarter is sponsored by the Central Cafe in Holliston, purveyors of beer, wine, ice cream, and I hear they have an excellent breakfast sandwich.
Who knew?
Well, Medway wins that draw. Not the greatest of starts, but... And we get a shot and a save by Amelia.
Amelia Langen.
It's an outlet to Sarah Schellings. She's under pressure. She's got a double team.
All right.
Good job going backwards.
Bridget Malvey loses it out of her basket.
All right, they regrouped. They'll fight it off. Looks like Medway's using an effective pressure here. Often called a ride in the lacrosse world, I think. And they put the pressure on there, and it worked. So that's unfortunate. Negates Amelia's third save of the night.
So I've seen 2 drop balls by Medway in this series, and no one's aggressively getting on it.
That's a save by Amelia.
Nice stop by Amelia. Second save of the half. Goalie's keeping us in it so far.
We are full strength now with Abby back out on the field. Number 15 there, covering 21. It's good crashing defense there. Good pass into the middle. Again, defense is holding
Medway
strong.
Almost lost that one. Defense is doing very well here. Another cutter.
It's a good job picking that off. Knocking it away for Bridget Malvey to pick it up. Hopefully Bridget can beat the double team here. And we got a penalty on Medway. Okay. She cleared the pressure.
Nice passing up the field.
Job by Nor to get it over midfield. That's a tough turnover. Got to get that back.
Not sure what ref's calling here.
Yeah.
I think it's for Holliston.
Maybe an empty stick on Medway. Regardless, we'll take it. Caroline starting it to Abby. Be good here to get the goal to tie it up early in the third quarter. It's a good pick.
Lila Feldman taking it around.
It's a good pass into the middle. Too much pressure. She's got to pull that out. But drew a headspace penalty. Holliston gets a card on those headspace penalties. But
is this number
Medway
3,
didn't.
Kylie DePoto?
See if Kylie can tie it up here. Nope. Good save by the Medway goalie. Got her right in the stick, and she held on to it.
Good stick check.
Good check by Abby.
Excellent stick check. We need more aggressiveness like that.
And she hits the ground again. I think Abby got hit and didn't like it.
I think he's giving it to Medway.
I would think so. That looked like a Medway penalty. Let's get the other Holliston girls on the other side of the field.
Medway takes it up.
I think she just got pinballed with it a little bit there and didn't appreciate it. See if the refs can settle this down a little bit.
Delia Kane on the ball there.
That's an illegal screen.
We need to get that ground ball.
And they're out of bounds. That's a good turnover for Holliston. We'll take that.
Bridget Malvey with the ball.
And
that's an elbow.
That's a check over the head, but they let him play. And a little bit more. All right. took another penalty to get one called, but
a little bit of a triple team there.
Yep. Crow's got to keep working to beat
Abby
this.
makes a nice catch there. Another triple team at midfield.
All right, this is where a timeout might be helpful, and just remind. Good pickoff there
Getting a little messy.
by Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Lassar bringing it up now.
Oh, we've got an injured player on the field. Looks like Abby's hurt.
Offensively, we need to spread out.
Refs are oblivious to the injury.
There we go.
I hope
Timeout.
she's all right. She's walking off the field. And Abby is not happy about a stick to the face, I think. Like I said, the refs could do a better job here of cleaning this up and reducing the physicality.
So this should be a quick restart as they get a substitute in. Yeah, getting a little sloppy there on both sides.
It's hopefully Holliston can adapt here to the pressure Medway is putting on. They are literally triple or quadruple teaming the ball. So there should be players to pass out of, too.
Should be a restart in our offensive end, correct?
I believe so, yeah. It was our timeout, I think. Although it should have been an injury timeout. Looks like you got the trainer over there checking on Abby. Prom season's coming up, so I think hopefully she's got all of her teeth.
I don't think her face was affected. It's a little less movement on our offensive end here than on the Medway end. Here we go.
It's a good pick by Lila. Maggie's turning the corner. It's a good defense.
I think we're getting a call there. Might have been a blocking foul. Good stick work, bringing it in. Nice stop.
Oh,
We
that
got
was
a
an empty
player on
stick
it.
check. That was an empty stick check, and he got it, I think. Yeah, that should be an 8 for
Looks like Holliston will have another.
Caroline. Hopefully we can tie it up here with this 8-meter. Medway's been a little better on the 8-meter shots than Holliston in this game.
Goalie's made a nice.
And that ties the game. Nice
Good
job
job.
by Caroline.
All right, Holliston got a break there with the calls. Capitalized with the goal. Tied up, 6-6.
No, good to see.
5 minutes left.
Good to
in
see
the
Abby
third.
Langen coming back in here. She must be all right. Hopefully the mouth guard did its job.
Abby's not shy with contact out there.
No. She's ended up on the ground a few times today.
She likes to patrol that middle of the field.
I think it inspires her a little bit to elevate the game, hopefully in a good way. So Bella Bray on the draw.
Bella, okay.
It's a good opportunity here for Holliston to get the ball back.
Yeah, really need to get the draw. I don't think we've won one this half.
Abby should get to that one first.
Not sure what the call was. Okay, Abby has it.
She's got a double
She's
team
looking
coming
good.
behind her.
Sensed it, passed out of it very nicely. That's Maggie with the ball. She's trying to cut in, get a shot off.
It's all right. We
Goes
got-
wide. Still in Holliston's possession. Another shot. Tough angle there.
And a push from behind should be a penalty. If not a card, it was a bit aggressive. It's good to see that hustle. Winning those 50-50 free balls are critical.
It's Going to result in one of those field turf burns.
And that is a card. That is, without a doubt, a card. Players
apparently, a referee disagreed.
Disagreed. Gave her a pass on it, but
all right. See if Holliston can set up.
.42 is the other Nora on the team, Nora Gray.
Get a shot off a little high.
All right, Lila's back there again to secure possession.
Nice attempt. She's calling for a hit to the head. I think Maggie thought she got tapped across the head there.
Abby with a shot. It's in.
Nice shot.
Take the lead after Maggie had to run off. Hopefully she's okay. What'd you see there on the replay, Todd?
I think Maggie was shooting and she thought the defender hit above her head or on top of her head. She's gone off. I don't know if that's because of injury or just to coach called her off just to cool her down for a second.
It's a timeout by Medway. Probably a good timeout with Holliston scoring 2 goals here to take the lead.
So 7-6 Holliston coming back. Down 1 at the start of the half. Now have gone up by 1. What do you think? A little more...
little more intensity here in the third quarter. I think Medway has dialed up the physicality, and Holliston's responding. Hopefully, they keep up and keep responding and can keep possession and keep the ball down on the offensive end.
Yeah, got a little sloppy there for a minute or two. Last minute or two, cleaner. Hopefully, both teams keep it above board.
Medway should deserve some credit here for being intense and aggressive and putting a good ride on Holliston. Holliston turned the ball over a couple times as a result of that ride. But once they got it over midfield, they handled the third quarter pretty good so far.
So as you said at the beginning, Holliston has lost their first 2 games. This is their first home game. Medway is 1-1. They won 1 game by quite a lot, lost 1 game by quite a lot. So this would be a nice win for the Holliston team. They're obviously fairly evenly matched.
It'd be nice to get a win under their belt at home.
Yeah. I think it's in their hands.
Especially in front of this hardy Holliston crowd braving the cold and rain.
You know, only the true fans come out on a day like this.
And their moms. All right, that's a very powerful cheer there by Holliston. I think they're ready to go. You
know, you said it. The cheering game for this team is just top notch.
Top notch, yeah. Give that to Ruby. Ruby O'Brien has been for many years the best cheer starter in the Metro West.
Hands down. Yes. She's someone you want on your team. Every year. Absolutely.
Big draw here with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
This is Bella Bray again?
No, that's 19. Brooklyn.
Is that Brooklyn? Okay. Turned away from us. Yep, you're right. 19.
Nope, they let him play. A low one. Good job by Maggie by staying in the play. I think Medway thought that was going to be a redo. Oh, good check.
Let's see if we can get a turnover in the transition game here.
They've got markups.
Let Medway bring it right down.
12 is going to go right in. Nice job by Bridget there to push her outside. Delia one-on-one keeps her out.
Good defense.
All right, that forces Medway to settle down here.
Yep.
They stops the full fast break.
Defense allowed time for the midfielders to get back. Now we can start checking
almost
Nora.
a nice check there by Nora.
She's been having a good aggressive half. Plenty of movement in front of the goal for Medway.
Abby getting aggressive on the loose ball. Didn't hurt her, though. Oh, nice job by Amelia.
Good job by Amelia, deflecting it wide. She's going to look things over. Trying to get it out to Delia.
Nope. And this is where, again, the refs could keep this clean. They're letting them go. Good job by Holliston resetting the defense. I gave Amelia a save on that. I wasn't sure, but
I think it was.
I think she knocked it just wide.
I agree. Good move by number 2.
Oh, there's another nice save at her feet.
Right there at her feet. Nice job by Amelia.
She saved it and
Langan.
had no idea where it was.
She's having one heck of a half.
All right, good job. Find some space. Now you got to pass out of it here. And that is
right
across
on
the
the
head. That should be a card. Yep, ref's got it finally.
Perhaps the Holliston fans helped the referee see it.
Does seem a lot quieter out there than most of the lacrosse games. I wonder why.
I think they're pretty cold. Yeah.
There we go.
Not sure what we're calling here. I think he wants to restart it from the beginning.
They need to give her 3 meters. I think you get an opportunity here to pass it quick to Bella.
Nice move. Caroline Warius, nice move again. See if someone's cutting for her.
Now this is
They're
one
just gonna
Todd.
set up.
One Todd here we might want to burn a few seconds and go for the last shot of the quarter.
A little more than a minute. Only up by 1.
You can be patient.
Yep.
Last thing you want to do is turn the ball over and give Medway time to score again.
A little miscommunication there with it. Trying to be aggressive, get it back.
That's a good job to get it back.
Very
there.
nice.
And that looked.
Was that Eliza? Was that 12?
Holliston's working it around. Abby's going in with a left hand. Ooh, just missed.
30
Lila's
seconds, but Lila
there.
was on the ball. Should be Holliston's.
30 seconds is a long time. We still got time to set something up. That's a nice pass to Maggie for a goal.
Very nice play. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Todd, I think I keep breaking the first rule of broadcasting, which is don't clap into the microphone.
Muted exuberance, Carl. That's what you need to do.
Well, that was a nice 2-player goal there with a pass from Abby to Maggie in the center.
Little give and go almost, and quick shot. That's what they need.
Real strong finish for, I don't even know at this point, Maggie's 7th or 8th goal. Wait, we only have 8 goals. 6 maybe.
8-2-6, 17 seconds left.
Oh, that's
nice
a
take.
good draw win.
Great draw. See if we can get a quick shot here again. Oh, nice move.
That's
quick
a shooting space penalty, but
ooh, they didn't call it. Good stop by the goalie.
That's all right. It's a great draw win to end the 3rd quarter.
So that is the end of the 3rd quarter.
Chad, they started off a little slow, but I think they finished the third quarter strong, which I think is really what you want to see going into the fourth.
Feel like they're warmed up. They got the juices flowing. They're feeling goals again, wanting to score, wanting to shoot, and that's what you need. Defensively, held great. That goalie for us did okay. Huh?
She made a few.
Stops.
She made a few.
Yeah. I've always said I feel the hardest position in any sport is a lacrosse goalie.
Well, they say a good save percentage for lacrosse goalies is over 50%. So even if you're the best goalies, you are missing half of the shots.
It's tough. It comes at you fast. The instinct is to get out of the way.
That is a hard rubber ball. I would say here I'd be coaching them up on how to beat that pressure. If we're going to lose, if Holliston loses this game, it'll be on turnovers from that Medway pressure, which I'm guessing is only going to get more aggressive here as we get into the fourth quarter. So key for Holliston will be having possession in the offensive zone, and burning some clock. Picking your spots, building a bigger lead.
Do you think anyone out there looked like they needed a break or any, do you think our legs are holding up okay, or just hard to tell because it's so cold, everyone's moving a little bit slow?
Well, I thought they were all right. Abby Langen got a break by getting whacked in the face. Maggie came off for a minute or two after getting whacked in the head. So some of our midfielders that do the most running got some breaks.
Saw a couple subs, I believe, that quarter as well.
There were a few subs.
Hopefully the legs are fresh. Because you're right, I think it'll be an aggressive push at some point for a few minutes in this quarter. If we can get another goal or two, I think that might kind of end it. But if it stays close, it's anyone's game.
This situation's always good to start off with winning a draw.
Start of the fourth, Maggie Morton taking the draw. We have Brooklyn and Abby on the circle.
Todd, our fourth quarter sponsor, again, is Fisk's General Store. Surprised we didn't see any balloons from Fisk's down here on the home opener.
True.
It's a good effort there by the Holliston team to get that loose ball.
I really like how they're getting more of the draws as the second half has gone on. That's helped with time of possession and leading to goals. Nice pickup.
Good job to get that one back.
Heads up play by Holliston.
Yeah, you don't want to force anything here, Todd. You want to, it's too early to just burn clock, but you certainly don't have to force anything. You want to get a good shot.
Yep.
And mostly you want to keep possession. There's really no rush. There's no shot clock at the high school level, so you can take your time.
Testing the waters there.
It's a good pass. Good job. Goalie came out and risked it
nice
and
shot.
Gave up a goal. I didn't see the number.
Got that?
19. That's
Brooklyn Lassard.
I thought the goalie had scooped that up, but it stayed loose.
The goalie come out all the way out of the crease or just to the edge?
She
there?
reached out. She stepped out, yeah. Didn't quite get it, and it was a good effort by Brooklyn to pick it up.
Nice heads-up play.
Opportunistic, I'd call that, Tom.
Yes. Well, she's a freshman, and I think what the seniors would, advise her is, the varsity game's faster game. So you need to move quick. She certainly moved quick on that ball, and it resulted in a nice, easy goal for her.
Absolutely. If that wasn't
nice draw by Maggie.
If that wasn't her first goal at the high school level, congratulate her. late on the
Good
first
hand
goal.
switch. You know, smart play by Maggie there. Got it down, but pulling it out. They're up by 3 goals now. Take a little clock time off.
Yep. Pull that
So
out.
test it. Don't lose it, but we did.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
Illegal check.
Yeah, a little bit of a force there by Holliston.
Yep.
Maybe you want to pull that back and reset. Look for a better opportunity.
So
Sarah Schelling stepping up on
Medway's
D.
going to want us to shoot quick here.
This is one of their scorers, I think, number 8.
Defense is
Ashley Kearney.
all right. Medway's attacking.
Oh, that was a tough low shot that bounced up over Amelia's stick. I thought they had the defense there positioned well, but Medway found a crease to split the D.
Yeah, I think they'll want that one back. I thought they had it marked okay, but she got a kind of little nifty, sneaky shot off.
She saw her spot, and she went for it.
Be really nice if we can get the draw here and get it back down in their end. Don't want to give Medway any momentum here.
No, absolutely not.
9-7 Holliston.
Oh, they knocked it loose.
I think Medway girl is down. We will check a little bit of replay. I don't know if she was truly hit or slipped.
Hopefully
I don't
she's
think
not
the
hurt.
referee is going to call it against Holliston.
I think her own stick
it
may have gotten
hit-
hit into her
yeah.
face.
That was a clean basket stick check.
We can only see that replay once, but
But you're right. Her stick was up in a position where maybe the shaft of her stick or butt of the stick hit the top of her head.
So
What the referee's deciding here.
no penalty on the call, so I think it should be Holliston's ball. And that's how it ended up. Holliston's ball, no penalty. Well, Holliston would do themselves a favor here by taking their time. And I don't know what the call is here. Are we going to restart?
Not sure what it is.
This is a mystery. I'm sure he knows exactly what he's doing, but it doesn't appear so. Do we have... Wait,
Looks like he's taking someone out.
they have now called a penalty on Maggie after the play resumed. The Holliston fans are not happy, and I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the more bizarre calls I've seen.
I think he might live in Medway. Or maybe frequents the restaurant 45 often.
Alright, so maybe Holliston apply some pressure here, get the ball back. So I think Maggie is out for 2 minutes, which will take us down to about 7:30, 7:20.
That is a penalty, and thankfully he did not send her off. Really critical here for Holliston to get the ball back. So you're going to have about 2 minutes, so just over 7 minutes, we'll get a player back. Oh, the refs are really losing control of this game.
They're kind of micromanaging. What is that call?
They pretty much stayed out of it for the first 3 quarters. White offside. Okay.
Hmm.
We did have one extra person up there. Sometimes that's tough to transition to at this level when you're down a player. You forget who's nice pick off by Delia, blocking a pass, but we couldn't get possession. That was a critical missed opportunity. You got an open player in the middle.
You got to pick that up
Couldn't
now.
quite catch it. And we got an open stick check. Okay, here's the Holliston response to the aggressive ride. And they did a nice job there of rolling it into Amelia, getting an extra player involved.
Gonna come back for that.
Gets it up to her sister.
And that's a chop. That would be illegal.
Yeah, you can't swing down as if you're chopping wood.
You need to bring it back right away, correct?
The basket
you can't go down and leave it down. You gotta poke at it.
It's more of a jab.
Yep.
Good job by Holliston here responding to the aggressive push from Medway. They're just going to come out and make contact. And this is when Holliston should take their time, make sure the offending player gets behind.
Good play by Medway. That's aggressive play by Medway. Excellent by Abby getting back on the ball.
Good job passing out of the near triple
open
team.
Person.
Yeah. Take your time. Let the player get behind.
I hear the parents getting excited.
Yeah, they are getting a little feisty. There's a lack of a response from the referees to the aggressiveness. Good job by here by Holliston by spreading it out, keeping out of double and triple teams, burning some clock. I know they have a few set plays here. This would be a good time to maybe use one, get yourself a good goal, but mostly they just need to be patient.
6.5 minutes. We're full strength again.
It's a good job by Abby trying to penetrate.
Yeah.
Even drawing a foul here. Good cut. Good cut by Bella. I think that's Bella. Yeah. No, that's Caroline. Sorry. Good job.
Good job by Maggie. Lila with the ball. Gonna test it. Shot.
Lila with the shot. No penalty. Oh, they got it. They called her on the penalty.
Calls seem to be taking a very long time to be explained.
Usually the girls know pretty quickly what happened.
Yeah.
I think, is he sending her off the field for a late push on the shot or just behind the shooter?
You know, it was a nice aggressive move by Lila coming across the goal.
It's not an 8 meter, so it's just retaining possession, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Possession's important here. Got to get that.
Charlotte Dano with the ball.
You'll see the double team coming here.
Yeah, Medway's going to really come out and be more aggressive. We should be able to get behind him and shoot. Nice play.
Abby to Maggie again. That was Abby making a nice pass to the cutting Maggie Morton.
So Medway's coming out, being more aggressive. You can pass behind it.
That's good.
Get a quick shot like that. That was excellent play.
Opportunistic.
Holliston 10, Medway 7, 5 minutes left. See if they have Maggie take the draws again. She's been doing quite well this quarter with them.
Okay, here we go. Final 5 minutes. I agree, Todd. Another good draw here would be helpful. All right, it was close.
That was a good draw. Almost got it.
A good draw win by Medway's Juliana Yoon.
So Holliston can't sit back too much here.
Nope, not at all. That's a quick
And they
goal
did.
by Medway. Closing the gap.
That's exactly what you don't want.
No, looked like a little confusion on the Holliston defense. They switched players there and opened up an opportunity to make that cutting pass.
Yeah. Medway quickly brought it down, got a quick goal, all within about a 15 to 20 second span of time. You really want to make them earn it. So let's see what we get here. Holliston's been playing well in this second half. 10-8. Holliston over Medway.
Straight up. Abby's there. Maggie gets it.
Good job by Holliston to win that draw.
Abby knocked it down, and Maddie was right there to pick it up. This is good here. This is where the time is your extra player.
That's a push from behind. So you got to secure the ball nicely here.
Yep. Oh, that's a drop pass. That hurts.
Yep.
It's okay. Holliston's got it. That's a good check from behind, but Abby lost her balance.
No one from Holliston was trailing to pick that up. You still be aggressive on them. That's it.
Abby's got to keep her stick down. Lock it in the defense, Holliston.
Medway's going to try to shoot quickly here. Nice
It's a good
stop
save
by Amelia.
And she picks it up. And
I think that's Sarah Schelling's got knocked down. I think she might have nicely pushed it with her stick over to Amelia.
Let's see what it looks like on the replay, Todd. It's a good save. Yeah, no, she just got bumped from behind as Amelia and her were both reaching for it.
Someone's going to help her out. Pass out of it. Very nice.
Oh.
We're going to catch those.
Medway pressure is still giving us
Good
problems.
pressure by Caroline Waria. She didn't give up on it, but the referee didn't give it to her. He's calling that an illegal crossbody check, I believe. They're on her again. Very nice girls.
Good
Bottle
ride,
her
good
up.
pressure. Holliston's defense is locked in there around the 8 meter. See if they can keep them out. You don't want to let them score here. 2 minutes is a lot of time.
That's a moving pick.
Nope.
Stopped by Amelia. Would you call that a save? I would.
Yeah, technically that is a save. And another penalty on Medway.
So Medway's playing aggressive. They're trying to win this game. We need a counter. Stay tough. Come and get that. Charlotte Dano
good
with the
pass
ball.
up to Charlotte. Across
Nice
to Lila.
pass, Charlotte.
Pick that up, Lila.
Pick it up, Lila.
Oh, good effort by her team to come back and help her out.
Good job, ladies.
The possession was more important than the goal.
Yes. All right, Lila's going to settle things down back there.
Take your time. Make them come to you. Minute 20.
That's on the
That's
head.
a hit to the head that the refs didn't see. Let them play through it.
Wow. Wow.
Call would have been helpful there.
Right in front of him.
That's a good.
That looked like good defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Oh, almost a good pick off there. This is where the defense has to lock in again. It's an aggressive push by 6. It's Nora. Don't let her crease roll.
She's going to go for it. Defense blocked it nicely.
Defense settled down, marking up their man.
She's going.
Oh,
Good
loose
defense.
ball.
Good
She
defense.
recovered. A little bit of a push.
Embellishment.
Yep.
Leaned on her, a little embellishment.
Got to draw that call. Big opportunity here for Amelia to lock this down.
30 seconds.
And this is where you want to see the Holliston defense get there quick, get a stick on the shooter's stick, not let her get too close. Oh, that was a good 8-meter. She held on to it, waited till the very end.
You know, the defense came in, tried to help out there nicely. She just hung on to the ball enough to get the shot off. So 26 seconds, 10 Holliston, 9 goals for Medway. This is a big draw.
Nail biter.
This is a very big draw.
I'm a little nervous. I think if this doesn't go Holliston's way, there's going to be some hurt feelings after the game. I think they're ready, though. Maximum effort here. Big draw. Could decide the game.
Ball's up.
Medway had the angle. Ball got
Ball's
knocked
out.
loose.
Brooklyn's trying to pick it up. Still out.
Medway picks
has
it up.
15 seconds.
Oh, she overthrew the pass.
pick it
Bridget
up.
Malvy's there.
Bridget, pick it up.
I think Medway knocked that out. Yes, Holliston ball. They can go any
Counting down.
direction. They can go any direction.
Bridget takes it up the field.
1 second left, I think. That effort there by Bridget at the end to keep it in our possession.
It should have called it. There we go. Game. Wow, that was a nail biter.
Barn burner, yep.
First home game, first win. 10 Holliston, 9 Medway. Wow. What do you think about that?
I think it was a good battle. Even teams. Both teams had their moments throughout the game, and Holliston just came out strong in the third quarter and the beginning of the fourth quarter to lock that in. Medway made a good effort to come back, but not quite enough today.
You know, it's early in the year for the players. It's earlier in the year for the referees, the coaches, everyone. So, I think
Broadcasters.
the broadcast. So I think everyone, improved as the game went on. At least the girls did. Maybe not some others, but.
And these teams will meet again this season at Medway. I don't know when, but in a few weeks at least.
They will. So thanks everybody for watching Holliston Hub HCAT. This is Todd Malvey along with Carl Langen. We had Kate Morton running the camera for us, mother of Maggie Morton, our high goal scorer of the game. We also had Bruce Guilfoy here on the computer getting us on the air for you. So again, final score, Holliston 10, Medway 9. We'll see you for the next game. Thanks.